Hey guys, TechGeekHD here again with another video, and today I have the review of the CruzerLite Bugdroid circuit case for the Nexus 4. Before I start, I would like to thank CruzerLite for sending this out to me free for review, and without further ado, let's get straight on into the video. Now, the CruzerLite Bugdroid circuit case for the Nexus 4 is one of my 5th or 6th cases, I would say, for the Nexus 4, and it is, in my opinion, one of the nicer ones. I do like the fact that it is a two-tone material, which is TPU, but it is like a matte finish at the back, as well as grippy around the sides, and I really do like that. Now, another thing that I really like about it is the attention to detail on the design on the back. It isn't actually just drawn on there, it isn't just a different color, it's actually etched out into the TPU material itself, and it does feel really great in the hand while also looking nice and adding a touch of aesthetic appeal to the Nexus 4, which by all means is already there, but if you're going to be putting a case on your phone to protect it, you might as well have one that looks nice while doing so. Now, over to the ports and cutouts. Over here on the Nexus 4, as you guys can see, right at the top on the CruzerLite Bugdroid circuit case, we do have a cutout for the 3.5mm headphone jack, as well as the secondary noise-canceling microphone. Now, the 3.5mm headphone jack cutout is really nice because it does fit a plethora of different earphone jack connectors. Over here on the right side of the case, we do have a cutout for the power button, which is also the lock button, and I really do like the fact that it is contoured around it, so your thumb does fit nicely into that area and allows you to push the button very easily. Now, over here on the left side of the case, it is a very similar situation with the volume up and down rocker switch. The cutout is essentially exactly the same like the power/lock on and off buttons cutout, except a little longer to accommodate the larger volume rocker switch. Over here, you guys can see at the bottom of the CruzerLite Bugdroid circuit case, you guys can see there is a cutout for the micro USB jack connector, as well as your primary microphone. And these are pretty generously sized cutouts, which do work with a number of different micro USB cables. Now, at the back, you guys can also see there is a fairly large cutout for the camera and flash. And while there's no blacked out ring around the camera cutout, I haven't noticed any flashback issues whatsoever using this case on my Google Nexus 4. At the bottom of the case, it is a similar situation with the cutout for the speaker, which again does work really well. I wish there was some way to improve the Nexus 4 speaker, which really does suck in my opinion, but the case does do a good job of having a fairly large size cutout. Now, I also do like the fact that this case does provide a lay on the table design, which is really useful when you guys are putting your Nexus 4 down face downwards, because it does help protect and lift up your phone screen from the surface that you're placing it on, which does help to avoid scratches from dust and other particles. Now, as I was saying before, I really do like this case because because your fingers actually do fit perfectly into the cutouts. And the buttons are very easy to push. There are some minor gripes that I have with this case, and I will get to them in a couple seconds. But otherwise, I really do like the case overall. It has this TPU material around the sides, which is nice and hard and does protect from drops and bumps, etc. No matter what way you drop it, because there is an overall all-around protection. It's kind of like having a bumper case with a back on it, because the Nexus 4 is a pretty delicate device either way. Now, over to those gripes that I was talking about, well, let's start with the back. I really do like it because it is a matte finish and does look nice. As I've said before, it also is dust resistant, the back. The sides not so much, but I do like the fact that the back doesn't attract too much dust. Now, this case does add a considerable amount of bulk to the device as well. Now, it does attract dust to the inside for some reason, which is strange, but on the case itself there isn't really too much. But the sides of the Nexus 4 are that grippy material, so either way they do get dust onto them. Now, as I was saying, this is a pretty hefty case. But for some reason, I actually like this. I know a lot of people like those thin and light cases, but I actually like some heft because you can actually tell that you're holding a substantial device. Now, over to those gripes I was talking about, you guys can see there is some streaking inside the case, which is really awkward. It's something that I don't really like, and it does take away a lot from the really nice look of the case, and it is actually present in some areas more than others, and I think this just has to do with the shape of the Nexus 4, but I think there might have been some way that CruzerLite could have done something to improve this, which I think they probably can still do somehow with the next iteration of this case. And talking about iterations of the case, it is available in a large number of colors. There is a pretty large variety you guys can choose from to be able to find the perfect fit for you. Whatever looks nice to you is essentially available on their website, and it is a fairly affordable case. All the links to pricing and availability, as well as CruzerLite's website and the Bugdroid case webpage are available in the links in the description of this video. They also do have some nice video reviews and tutorials from other users, which you guys can check out on their website. Now either way guys, that does about conclude my review of the CruzerLite Bugdroid circuit case for the Google Nexus 4. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be awesome if you guys could leave it a like rating. And for more videos like these, as well as other unboxings, reviews, tutorials, and much more, please do remember to subscribe to the channel. You can click the subscribe button right below this video to do so. It's free and it only takes a second. Again guys, thank you for watching, and as always, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.